good morning. Welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel, live from Kalkine TV studios in Sydney. Australian shares are expected to slip in opening trade this morning. That's following a dismal closing on Wall Street in overnight trade. The minutes from the US Federal Reserve's July meeting showed that interest rate hikes are set to continue until inflation eases substantially. Now, according to the latest ASX futures, the ASX 200 is set to open 15 points lower or 0.2% lower. Yesterday, the benchmark index closed 0.3% higher at 7,127 points. Moving on to some business news from this morning now, and Treasury Wine Estates report their financial year 2022 NPAT is up 4% to $322.6 million. Penfolds, which is part of Treasury Wine Estates, reported an 8% decline in their EBITS to $319.3 million. The significant decline in shipments to mainland China was partially offset by continued strength in a number of other global markets and channels. The strength of a number of their luxury and premium brands enabled targeted price increases in financial year 2022, with additional price increases implemented for early financial year 2023 on selected brands. Now, health supplements company Blackmores reported group revenue at $649.5 million. That's up 12.8% on the prior year, with underlying gross profit up 15% at $346.6 million. Statutory NPAT is up 7% at $30.6 million. Their China segment revenue rose 10.6% and underlying EBIT was up 11.2% to $60 million. Their Chief Executive Officer, Alistair Symington, says they're pleased to deliver a strong financial result during a period which continued to be impacted by the ongoing effects of COVID-19 and significant disruption to supply chains and increased input costs. And Transurban have reported total revenue of $3.4 billion for financial year 2022 compared to $2.88 billion in financial year 2021. Transurban delivered a statutory profit from continuing operations of $60 million for the year compared to the $287 million loss in financial year 21. Toll revenue increased 5.7% to $2.6 billion. Transurban has declared a final dividend of 26 cents per share for the 6 months ending June. The company today also announced that its chair, Lindsay Maxted, will retire from the board of the Transurban Group in October. And now it's time for a short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkine Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkine Media to get the latest scoop from Anchor to Zero Coin.
And welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast report. Now taking a quick look at global markets. Over on Wall Street, the Dow Jones was down 0.5%. The S&P 500 dipped 0.7% and the NASDAQ ended 1.25% lower. Over in Europe, the Stoxx 50 fell 1.3%, the FTSE slipped 0.3% and the CAC dipped 1% with the DAX ending 2% lower. MSCI's gauge of stocks in 50 countries across the world fell 0.94%. Oil prices rebounded from a 6-month low yesterday, and that was amid a fall in the US stockpiles compared to rising output and exports from Russia. Brent crude was up 0.35% to $92.02 a barrel. UTI crude was up 0.25% to $86.31 a barrel. Gold prices were down, and that was after the release of the Fed's minutes from the July meeting, with spot gold dipping 0.8% to $1,761 an ounce. US gold futures fell 0.2% to $1,769 an ounce. Well, that's all for your ASX at Breakfast report this morning here at Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading. Stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.